So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. Things already rolling. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get them...
And a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Conte. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Pedro Porro makes the interception. Now it's Morata. And it's Gavi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. This might... And the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Great defending, strong and determined. Grimaldo. Spain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Some really good ball movement. It's Gavi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Out towards the flank. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to clear it. He's having a shot! Deftly away. Oh, good ball! Gavi! That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni, Camavinga, and it's Conte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, well timed. Howson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zubimendi. And Dani Olmo. And here's Morata. Nicely spread. Dani Olmo.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Grimaldo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Ferran Torres. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gavi. Spread it left. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Morata cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Mbappe going after that. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Morata. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Spain really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And so the action is resumed.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Strokes it back. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. Doué. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he latch on to this? Doué. Oh, that's neat.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Picked out brilliantly. Gavi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Gavi. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And he is dashing away. Shoots! It's run. That's another chance. They want to be quick to recover this. Saliba herring after the ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That is a brilliant interception. And he's picked it up out wide. Dani Olmo. Showing good feet. He's in a good position. And he shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Dani Olmo really needed to be much faster than much...
Chance! And he's stuck it away! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
France have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now, can they get him away? Hoisted in. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24.
Spain have their second corner now.
Numero 8.
And it's been taken short. Tries a shot!
Il numero 14.
And he's quick to get rid.
Il numero 26. Attenzione, un cambio.
Can he get on the end of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's gone loose. Perez! And that is well cleared. And this is Perez. And it's Perez! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Grimaldo. This is it then, now or never. Pinches it off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ruiz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saliba clears without hesitation. Fabian Ruiz. Now this could be a chance. Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Things already rolling. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the... And the shots! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's on his own! And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. João Felix receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Shifted it to the flank. pressure, plenty of it. Muscular approach does pay off here. France have the chance to go the other way.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Saliba is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Doué. Nice-looking ball. That looks a cracking ball. That's the keeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's João Palhinha. João Felix to Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. And he has been fouled there. Koundé. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Camavinga looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes scooting forward. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And that has been cleared. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Palhinha gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a searching pass.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's João Palhinha. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Not a hint of offside here. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Hernandez.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And
recupero.
it's Koundé. Conte. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Saliba proves too strong. Dembele. France are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Elects to cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Joao Felix. Mbappe. Dembele. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hernandez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Out towards the flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Showing great feet there. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero
It's a good
24.
35 yards out, this.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 14.
Oh,
il
it's a
numero 19.
vicious effort.
Cambio di giocatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Koundé. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well measured.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Fernandes. Joao Palhinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He is through here. And he's cut it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
hoisted in, and that has been cleared.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zaire Emery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Olise has it out wide and in space. He has found the way through. João Cancelo did. The end. Time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Elise, good running, strong and purposeful. Saliba makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Gives it back. That's going wide left. Now this could be a chance. And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram, Dembele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Camavinga in with the challenge. Kante has given away a free kick. Upamecano. Here's Digne. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they're back on the ball again. Klaus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. And that is expertly dealt with. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's good vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. Thuram. And it's Chouameni. Hernandez. Thuram. Doué. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. And here's the chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lovely, now then. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, it's a searching pass. And he was alert to it. And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. Oh, great leap! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement.
And that is all they have time for. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out wide, hangs one in, cleared away. Dembele. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's played it. And the finish! It's got in, he's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Doué. And here's Mbappe. Cross needs to be good. Hernandez with the clearance. And the counter-attack is on for France. And it's Hernandez. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it out wide. That's a cute ball. He's found space here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the
L'affluenza di
plan.
quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chouameni. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Thuram. Driving forward. Thuram. Camavinga. Chouameni. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played into space. Floated through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 25, numero 15.
Looking for the run.
Numero 10.
Nice one too, very
Lasciano il
nice.
campo per il numero
And that's
14,
played in low.
il numero 26, il numero
France
4,
perhaps
il
wondering
numero
what the best
24.
time is for their
Attenzione,
next
un cambio.
substitution. And the counter is on. Oh, he's on his own! And the shot! Koundé attempts a clearance. Dembele tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, a great chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France palpably stronger, better, superior.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 19. Attenzione, una
Just
sostituzione.
eases him off the ball. That's a good run down the left. And here's Thuram. Very nicely done. Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. This is a promising build-up. That is Conte. Tries to play it through. In by Conte. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. Chance here to counter. And it's Guendouzi. Koundé. Dembele is onto it in a flash. To Guendouzi. Now it's Fofana. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Zaire Emery. France are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Zaire Emery. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. This looks promising. Plenty to aim at here. Nicely spread. And once more. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we...